Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are on the Brighton Mainline, but running a couple of mods. We're running a mod that takes the Class 700 DLC for Southeastern High Speed and gives us the 12 car full length unit Class 700 complete and also gives us a new timetable for the Brighton Mainline that has all the old services for the 387, the 377, and the 375. Whoops, mouse is very sensitive. But also gives us all the prototypical Class 700 services. You can find a mod over on the trainsim.cz website. I'm also running a Class 700 mod, sound mod from Itzia165 over on the trainsim community website. And yeah, today we are going to be taking this Class 700 full-length unit from Gatwick up to East Croydon, but as you can see, the service is eventually going to terminate at Peterborough. So we're at Gatwick Airport, an airport which I actually really like. I've got custom scenery for, and which is an EasyJet hub. And I've already got the train all set up, safety's on, doors open, everything running. And I do have some news. You may have seen in the news recently that there was a massive earthquake in central Japan that massive amounts of devastation up on the Noto Peninsula, in the middle of nowhere. Well, I'm in that area, and there was some back on New Year's Day. There was some exceptionally violent shaking. Not, no one hurt, but it's still pretty. The destruction is pretty bad, and yeah, it's honestly It's honestly really terrible. But nothing broke in our house. And we're all okay, everything's fine. Alright. Worley in 900 yards. So, the 700 is a quick stopper, so we should be able to get stopped pretty quickly. Just cut the power and start the brakes. Oh. I think I took the full-length unit for a test run earlier. There's another 700. Yeah, but on a cheerier note, I've got a bunch of stuff from Microsoft Flight Simulator. I said how I had gotten all the routes for TSW last time, and yeah, I've also got a bunch of stuff from Microsoft Flight Sim. The stuff in question is the Got Friends F4 Wildcat. Oh no, not this bug. Come on. Got Friends F4 Wildcat, the Just Flight Avro Vulcan, and the Builds Airbus A300-600. Come on, let me recognize that I've stopped at this station. Finally. Yeah, so, looking forward to doing them on the channel. I'm not doing any Microsoft Flight Sim videos yet, though, because I bought the Thrustmaster T16000M joystick, but because of logistics issues, it's not coming till the 29th. I know. Brilliant. But still, at least I've got all the stuff in Microsoft Flight Sim. It's ready to go. And I also got new storage in my computer, which is really, 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 really nice. I've been waiting to get new storage on my computer, to have the money to get new storage on my computer for months. Alright, let's leave. Alright. Next stop, Earlswood in 4.1 miles. I like the Brighton Mainline route. With with the with the 700, it feels so much more realistic. Like that's the second 700 class 700 AI train I've seen so far. All right, bit of a longer run to the next stop. Yeah, this afternoon I was actually I was at a church helping to unload humanitarian assistance for the Noto Peninsula. It was there was not a lot of people, and we were helping to unload a 10-ton capacity truck. So I must have had at least like seven tons pass through my hands. It was like really exhausting. Yeah, it was honestly, yeah, terrible. But what? Wait a second. Did I see? Uh, no comment. That just speaks for itself. Um, that's easily visible from the track. Like what? Um, yeah. So as I said, we're all fine. Everything's good. Had some stuff fall off shelves. It's not too bad. I love the 700. And getting to run it on the Brighton Mainline as well. Oh, I forgot to mention, the mod is only compatible with PC, so if you're on console, say Xbox consoles, PlayStation consoles, or Xbox Game Pass, this mod will not work, sadly. Like, we do have a 75 limit coming up. Straight through. We have a... Oh, okay. So the 75 limit comes into effect at Earlswood. Okay, just cut the power, power, cut. Cut the power, cut the power, cut the power, okay. 14, come on. There's no cruise control, so I'm having to eyeball the throttle. A mile to go till Earlswood. 88 will do. Look at us. Zooming. Alright. And there's another 700. Man, they're thick on the ground. And it's a full-length unit as well. Nice. Alright, cut the power. Double yellow. No, I don't need... Let's get it like 25%. Let's get it, actually no, 75. Uh-oh. This might not be good. Stop. AWS going off again. Oh man, I haven't been in the 700 for a while, so... Oh, that looks like an optimum stop. Pretty much, if less the bug. Okay, good. Bit of an early stop, surprisingly, but... Alright. So, what are our stops we have got? We're at Earlswood. We have Red Hill, Mersham, I think, Colston South, and East Croydon. And we have another 25 minutes to run. We are actually 4 minutes early. How? Oh. Vigilance. Shut up. Alright, we're at the 724 to Peterborough. So, yeah. So this is... What was it? Earlswood. What is this? Oh, it's a poster! Nice. What is that? What train is that? Oh, it's a Gatwick Express. Barely called it.
It is not permitted to cycle, skateboard, or rollerblade within the station building.
Oh, nice. Station announcements. Like it. There's another Gatwick Express. Vigilance, turn back on. Oh yeah, this is where the track diverges. I did a run in the class 387 in a botched recording for another video. I went from, what was it? Went from London Victoria, stopped at Gatwick, and then almost got as far as Brighton before running a red signal and invalidating the whole thing. It was, it was such a disappointment. Oh no. Oh gosh, this is why we need guard-operated doors in Train Sim World. Oh my goodness, this is awful. Alright, you shut. You shut. You shut. We've had guard-operated doors in Train Sim Classic for years. Why can't we have it in Train Sim World, Dovetail? Guard mode in Train Sim World would be so nice. Alright. DSD going off. Alright. I've run out of things to talk about. Alright. Let's have a look at the route map. Alright, so we have got London Victoria, Battersea Park, Clapham Junction, Wandsworth Common, Balham, Streatham Commons, Norbury, Thornton Heath, Selhurst Depot, East Croydon, South Croydon, Purley Oaks, Purley, Colston South, Mersham, Redhill, Earlswood, and then there's a branch out to Reigate. There, you can actually, if you have Great Western Express, there are actually GWR 166s going from Reigate to Gatwick. That's one of the layers on this route. It'd be so nice if, yeah, we could go, if they're, instead of the awful London, Peterborough to, what was it? Peterborough to Doncaster section we have in Train Sim World. I wish we could have, Peterborough to King's Cross, because that would make a lot more sense and give us a place to run the 700 on using pantograph power. 30 seconds till we have to go. We arrived so early. I'm getting so bored. It's actually not, it's not even funny anymore. Okay, come on. What's that? There's another 700. Oh, come on. Where he thinks he's going. Alright, next stop, Redhill in 1 mile. We do have a 15 limit coming up, so that's probably around the Redhill section. So not good. I like that UFO sound the motors have when the 700 starts going. So cool. Alright. We don't have to get there in 4 we have to get there in 4 minutes. So I'll actually cut the power now. I'll get the power back to like 15% now and slow down for the 15 limit in time, I hope. I like the train, the track, like, gap clunks that the train has. Alright, 50% rate. Come on. I think because we have the Reigate branch coming in, which I think is over there. Alright, so we have to gently switch tracks here because every track is going every which way. Wow, this Red Hill must be one of the most bypassed stations on the British network because not only are there through tracks here, but there's also a bypass line. So probably hardly any services stop here. Oh, there's a 377. I love the service variety on this route because you've got with the timetable that I've installed. Oh look, there's a 166. Nice to have a new section to run them. It's nice to have a new section to run the 166 on. Okay, there with the route by default. With the new timetable by default, you have Southern Class 377 services and Gatwick Express. Gatwick Express Class 387 services. Then you have then you have Thameslink 8-car and 12-car running from East Croydon to Brighton or Gatwick. Okay. Doors are all within the platform. Good. Then and then you have the GWR 166 services on top of that, which is just really cool. And Dovetail, we want more routes like this. Routes with lots of service variation, quick stopping patterns, and lots of service variation, and a very dense, packed timetable. That's what we want for more routes. Not stuff like, not high-speed running. Like Peterborough Doncaster or Kassel to Würzburg. We don't want that. We just want this. Come on. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't realize we had to wait here. Okay, good. I did. Yeah. We want commuter routes. Which, to an extent, they are delivering on. Like, we've got the Rosenheim to Salzburg route, which hasn't got a name yet. Which is going to be with the DVBR 111, and that's going to be somewhat commuter. And then we've also got the Goblin line as well with the Class 710 Aventra. That's going to be a commuter line. But, yeah. Alright, shut the doors again. Alright, here we go. Alright. Next stop, Merstham in 1.7 miles. It's nice how Dovetail were able to license the real station announcements for this route. I like that. Really contributes to the immersion for sure. Back onto the high-speed section. Yeah. Like, there is this video that the Train Guy 4 did recently that was a route suggestion from one of his Discord members. It was, what was it, Zurich to Kur. Kur is already in Train Sim World as being the lower end of the Arosa line by Rivet Games, and which is known for having the worst scenery in Train Sim World history, which is a pretty tall order considering how crappy the scenery has gotten in the past. But anyway, basically the route is 120 kilometers long, which is pushing it a bit, but you'd have like express services, fast stopping services, you'd have multiple layers. It's very, very, very interesting, and oh, of course, stunning Swiss scenery, and a really packed timetable. But I doubt that's what we're going to get. Alright, here we go. I really hope we're not going to overshoot this stop. Please don't overshoot. Didn't realize we're this close. Yeah, we're overshooting. No! Too late. Dang it. Oh well. Well, that is what I call an overshot stop. Going to have to shut some of these doors. Alright, we're good. Yeah. Yeah. And then there is also... yeah. Alright, so we have another 2 minutes here. Lovely. So we... ooh, look, another... oh, heading to Horsham, this 700 here. Also really like this little amount of clutter here in between the lines. That's really nice, and it's actually a level of detail which I would normally expect from someone like not Just Trains level, but pretty close to Just Trains level. Yeah. So the two routes I still want to get in Train Sim World are both currently unreleased routes. There are Rivet Games' Bernina line, Ospizio Bernina to Tirano in Italy. So basically, there's almost like a 2,000 meter elevation change, and you have like 17% grades, and it's absolutely insane looking because it looks really beautiful, unusually for a Rivet Games route, because they've done what was it? Oh, I can't remember. The LiDAR. Use the LiDAR data really nicely. And yeah, the route will come with the Allegra EMU, which is 3-car electric multiple unit and often pulls coaches behind it, which is really interesting. And it's one of the has one of the highest power to rate ratios of any no, the 375 of any electric multiple unit, and the route has some of the highest grades of any standard adhesion railway in the world. Something like 17%, 7 or 17. I think it's 7%. Okay, next stop, Colston South at 3.5 miles. But yeah, it's actually really amazing looking. No Bernina Express services, but I think Rivet will add those as a gameplay pack. That's the only problem I have with the route. No Bernina Express services included with the route by default. That's annoying. But it still looks absolutely spectacular. And then for the other route I want, it is Union Workshops, currently undisclosed Japanese route for TSW. Sadly, No one knows what this route will be yet, apart from Union Workshop and Dovetail. But there has been speculation running around that it might be a remake of Union Workshop's most popular route for Train Sim Classic, the Wakayama and Sakurai lines. Which would be pretty cool. So they're sort of like commuter routes, but with really old electric multiple units. Yeah. So it'd be really interesting. But of course, all this is unconfirmed. Speculation has it that the route will release sometime in the second or third quarter of 2024. So so we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah. That's really what Train Sim World is missing at the moment. A Japanese route would really round off the whole game nicely. Oh wow, look, there's a 377 going across the top of us there. That is so cool. Really nice timing. Colston south of 0.9 miles, so I'll cancel the power and get minimum brakes on. Nice bridge to our left there. Yep, there's another 377. The surface variation on this route, as I've said before, is just amazing. Colston South, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, loading up the old passengers. Where's this 377 going? Reigate. Nice. Ooh, like the detail on this bridge. Nice. Road has absolutely no detail whatsoever. Roundabout has absolutely no detail whatsoever. What? There's another 377 going past. This route is chock full of trains coming and going all the time. Wow. There's the Reigate branch. Here we go. Uh-oh, minute early. Whoops, I just... What? I misread the thing and thought we were leaving a minute before we actually were, so you're closing... Whoops! There's a 12 car Gatwick Express going past. 12! Really hope we get to East Croydon soon. I think East Croydon is somewhere around here. Oh, our next stop is East Croydon, and it's only 5 minutes away. Nice. Alright. Come on. Shut. Thank you. Next stop, East Croydon in 4.7 miles. Ah! Whoops! I put it in reverse by accident. That was a massive skill issue, as my brother Joe Eliminator would say. Come on. Right. Proper direction this time. Oh my goodness. That is some of the worst driving I've ever done. That is hilarious. Alright. Alright. Going in the proper direction this time. Next stop, East Croydon in 4.5 miles. We have 5 minutes to get there. With the speed limits, we should be there on time. Because the 700 does, to its credit, accelerate pretty quickly even on third rail power. Oh, are you stopped at a station or are you stopped at a red yeah, you're stopped at a red signal, aren't you? Ha 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 ha! Oh dear, the express service is stopped. Oh dear. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm not even close to my speed limit, to the speed limit. Am I oh yeah, I'm getting in front of him! Haha! I'm holding up the express service. Is that realistic? Is that a problem with the timetable? Who knows? See ya, buddy! Alright, we should be going up to 90 any minute now. There we go. 100% power. There's another 377. There's another 700. This route is full of trains. But my computer, which is not that good a computer, is running it fine at around 45 frames. Dovetail said when they were releasing the 700 for Southeastern High Speed that they weren't going to release it for the Brighton Mainline as a layer for the Brighton Mainline because it caused performance issues. I am not on a good PC and I am running 45 frames with the 700, which just shows Dovetail's normal by now normal BSery is just still off the scale. Alright, 1.7 miles to East Croydon. Man, we are shifting, bro. Yeah, here we go. Croydon is... Wow, look at all these trains, dude. Look, here's a 377. It's not often in Train Sim World you get to race the AI. But look, that's what I'm doing. Alright, come on. Slow down. Oh, he's stopping, I think. Alright, okay. Straight through. See ya. Oh, I love doing that. I don't often get to do it in Train Sim World. But I love doing it. Alright, so we are slowing down. We have 1 minute to do the 0.8 miles to East Croydon. I think this is based off I think this new timetable is basically takes the standard London commuter Brighton Mainline timetable and adds the what was it? And adds the 700 services while leaving every other service intact, which is a nice function. Alright, okay, 500 yards. Here is East Croydon. Like that. What is that? Is that a bridge? Alright. Coming into East Croydon. Pretty much on time. I did slow down a bit early there. I think I can actually accelerate a bit. Who accelerates coming into the station? Me. I like the... Wow, the colors on East Croydon are nice. Like, it's multicolored. Look at the quality there. Nice. There's another 700 coming in. So, then this service would go off to the right and up to Peterborough in... Okay. There goes the 377. Nice. Okay, so we just now have to load up the passengers. And we should be done with this video.
If you require assistance at any time, feel free to contact a member of station staff or use a
Oh,
helpline.
vigilance. Let's have a look around. So we have, looks like a 700 going to, another 700 going to Horsham. And that's it, just 700s. Alright. Lock the door. Alright, so that is where... Whoa, that was wonking out there. Did you see that? Okay, but I think that is where we are going to end the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.